Once upon a time...
Your introduction.
My name is Nathan, and I'm going to tell you a story about Goldilocks. And let's begin now. Let's tell now. Once upon a time, there were the 3 bears who lived in a house. They were going to make porridge for their breakfast. And while they were cool, it was their custom to take a walk. And while they were on their walk, along came a little girl. She was very lovely, and her hair, listen, like spun gold. Everyone called her Goldilocks. She was out for a walk too, and she came around in a bend in the path. She stopped, for there in front of her was her cute little house. I wonder who lives here, she thought. She knocked. She knocked again. And she knocked third time, very loudly. But nobody came. But after her nice warm walk, and she was not invited. She pushed open the door and peeked in. It was a charming cottage. What caught her eye was a table, and on that table were 3 bowls of porridge. The great huge bowl, the middle-sized bowl, and the teeny tiny bowl. She had worked up quite and after her nice warm walk. So she picked up a spoon and tasted the porridge in a great huge bowl. But it was so hot, she almost burned her tongue. So she tried the middle-sized bowl, but it was just too cold and icky. So she tried the teeny tiny bowl, and it was just right. So she ate it all up. And now in the room she saw 3 chairs, a great huge chair, a middle-sized chair, and a teeny tiny chair. Goldilocks sat down in the great huge chair. Ugh, it was too hard. Then she sat down in the middle-sized chair. Whoops! It was so soft that she almost burst into sight. That will never do, she decided. I might smell her. Sorry. She looked at the teeny tiny chair, and it was just right. And when she made herself very comfortable, then there was a crash. Bang! Then Goldilocks found herself dumped right on the floor. The teeny tiny chair had broken to a teeny tiny smithereens. She picked herself up off the floor and wandered into the bedroom. There she saw a great huge bed, the middle-sized bed, and the teeny tiny bed. Goldilocks lay down in the great huge bed. But oh my, it was so hard she thought her back would be snapped into. So she tried the middle-sized bed. But it was so soft that she almost sat down into it. It almost bursted to sight. That will never do, she decided. I might smell her again. And last she lay down in the teeny tiny bed, and it was just right. So Goldilocks curled up under the covers, closed her eyes, and soon fell fast asleep. After some time it passed, the 3 bears had lived in a house came back. The father bear, the great huge father bear, the middle-sized mother bear, and the teeny tiny bear. They walked into their house, all ready for a nice bowl of porridge. The father bear started to pick up his spoon. He saw there was porridge all quickly. Let their two bears out of a year go in for it. Somebody has been tasting my porridge, he roared, and certainly had no idea who had been. And the mother bear saw her porridge. She looked in her middle-sized bowl, and she saw the same thing. Somebody has been eating my porridge, she roared. And the baby bear said, somebody has been eating my porridge, and they ate her all up. Well, the mother bear was comforting the baby bear. They practically jumped right out of their skins at the sound of great huge bears. Somebody has been sitting in my chair. The mother bear saw the swish down pillows on her middle-sized chair and said in her middle-sized voice, somebody has been sitting in my chair, she roared. And the baby bear, me, said, and saw his chair, and he said in the teeny tiny voice, somebody has burst into tears. Somebody has been sitting in my chair, and they broke it all out. They were so very puzzled. And by now, the bears were something mighty strange was going in their little house. They're so quiet, they tiptoed into the bedroom. Could you please bring it more higher?
Nathan, I'm following.